So Michael, welcome. I just want to probably understand a little bit more about the journey with construction consultants, particularly from the early stages. When you first envisioned establishing this business, what did you have in mind? What was the vision for construction consultants?
The vision has always been expanding or providing the best knowledge, the best service, and within our industry and within the experience, my experience, and my family, which is a family of construction consultants, the collective experiences and providing that for our industry. So it's perfection has always been the underlying aim, because unfortunately in our industry there's no room for errors, there's no room for redoing things. A lot of the projects that we basically represent banks on, you'll find that there's zero tolerance for any errors from everyone, especially from us, because a lot of people are relying on us. So, you know, we refer to our knowledge, we refer to our experience, and we refer to our service, which is second to none, where we reply to our clients on the same day for all emails and all phone conversation, or we try our best. Most of the time we do. We make sure that everything is done, vetted on a number of layers. And we are blessed to have the experience of some amazing people working with us at Construction Consultants, and that add to the value that we provide to our clients and their projects.
So when we look at the ultimate client and the ultimate customer experience, to get the most out of construction consultants, when do they usually engage your team to work on a project?
We believe that we have a quantity surveying arm and project management arm. The quantity surveyor is essential when an idea, when a sketch with a few lines on a piece of paper are being prepared. The importance of a quantity surveyor at that stage, which is generally called the early stage or sketch plan or feasibility even. I mean, there's a number of feasibilities that can take place at that stage, because the success of the overall project is based on not only on the design and the prowess of the architect and the involvement of other services, and generally the most important aspect of success in a project is the economy of that project. Oh. The success, I don't want to call it money making, but a project has to be successful for the developer to move to the next one. And the last thing you want to do is for people to lose money on any project or any given project. So the QS is essential at day one. And the absence of QS at day one will allow architects and others to just design, and thinking that they're designing to an optimum, and submit plans to council, and then eventually you'll find out that once a DA is approved, they often come to us, and then we start working feasibilities and reports for the banks, and often find out that the project is not feasible, and it's not going to make them any money. So, yes, very, very early in the piece, as early as possible. Our involvement would be minimal financially to any other consultant in the team, but the most effective and the most important.
So moving on from the quantity surveying, where do they go from there with your team? So you'll get them to a certain point, they get the approval from the bank, and where do they go from there?
Well, if we start from the beginning, before the bank, there is the approval process. We can run that in our development. We have development management arm where we can do the feasibilities with the QS, with our QSs, then move into the application, the development application, then construction certificate. We can go to tender. This is where our project management team jumps in, and we can go to tender with a number of builders and assist in preparing contracts, the special conditions of contracts. And then we move from there, and we become what is called under the contract superintendent, and we manage the project from beginning to completion, including all the complexities that our industry provides for completion. And there's so many aspects to completing a project, not only the construction part of it.